Hello, I'm Master Numerologist Andre Moore, and today's lesson is entitled 2021 and Universal 5 Year. Duality moves in cycles. The year 2021 is the cycle of number 5, the Freedom Rider, derived by adding its sub-elements 2021 together. In numerology, we disregard the zero. So 2021 has three sub-elements, numbers 2, 2, 1. Okay, under observation, you will notice double twos that blend into the number 4. And it's concerned with how the foundation of number 5 is structured, how freedom is birthed, and how it can die or transmute into something other than free choice. So the 22 energy, when it's not reduced, is a master number. And so it's a massive uh, platform. The number 5 sits on this platform. Okay? It takes a very strong structure to hold up freedom. So the 22 is a massive platform in which the number 5 is sitting upon. Okay? Let's move on. Now, the number 1 stands for independence. So the sub-elements is 221. So the number 1 stands for independence. And so America's freedom is based upon its ability to have free elections, our ability to vote for the candidate of our choice. It's agreed upon whoever receives the most votes win. Okay, so that is the American vibration about freedom. Freedom to choose who we want to elect to represent us, which give us our individual independence and which sets America apart from other societies is our freedom to choose. But sadly, America's voting apparatus is under assault. According to the Brennan Center for Justice, for Justice, which is a voting rights advocacy group, there are 253 bills to restrict voting access have been introduced in 43 state legislators as of February the 19th, 2021. At least 53 additional bills have been introduced since February the 1st. Of these 306 bills, 89% were sponsored entirely or primarily by Republicans, according to the bill tracking service of Legal Scan. Now, I hold a BA in sociology, and in my field of study, we study something called a self-fulfilled prophecy. A self-fulfilled prophecy is the ability to bring forth or manifest something by speaking it into existence. Something that has no bearing in reality becomes part of reality, a lie that is now held as truth. This untruth is called the big lie. The seed of falsehood was planted in the subconsciousness prior to the presidential election of 2020. People were told that our election was fraudulent and that the results are not accurate. The seed of falsehoods caught fire, and people of power repeated it so much that a group of misinformed Americans stormed our Capitol with rage with the intent of overthrowing our government. The big lie is weakening our democratic structure. It is sowing seeds of mistrust. These three words might be the trigger to bring down our democracy. Like termites that eat away at a structure, these three words are eating away the very fabric that sets us apart from the rest of the world, our independence to choose. Number 3 vibrates on the third level, the level of the mouth. Thus, a falsehood can become deadlier than a fired gun. These 3 words contain 9 letters. Number 9, in its negative aspect, is the destroyer of freedom. The number pattern for the big lie is 285297395. When added, blends into the compound number 50, reduced to the number 5, the collapse of freedom. Number 5 is an open box. America is opening up, and Americans are enjoying the freedom of socializing and connecting, which is a very lovely thing. But our intelligence agencies have put out reports stating that Americans are under assault due to domestic terrorism. As America opens up, those individuals who want to topple America will be out in full force due to people gathering in large groups like sports events and concerts. Let me give you an example. In the early morning hours of June the 12th, 2021, at least 13 people were injured in a mass shooting in downtown Austin, Texas. So that happened early this morning. In a series of tweets, Austin Mayor Steve Adler commented on the shooting downtown. He said the uptick in gun violence locally is part of a disturbing rise in gun violence across the country as we exit the pandemic. Now, I personally went to college in Austin, Texas, and I'm very familiar with downtown Austin. There is a place where the locals gather to dance, listen to music, and socialize in large groups called Sixth Streets, where the shootings occurred. The number pattern for the June 12, 2021 is 635. When combined, vibrates to the compound number of 14, reduced down to the number 5. On May the 28th, 2021, the Senate Republicans blocked January 6th commission. These senators were not interested in getting to the bottom of what happened to America and themselves when they came under assault by insurrectionists trying to stop the electoral counting of our votes. Widespread Republican opposition to 2 major pieces of voting rights legislation is leading some Democratic lawmakers and activists to fear that Congress will be unable to pass either bill this year, even as several state legislators enacted restricting voting measures. The year 2021 vibrates on the 5th level. Our freedom is at stake. We are at midway through the year, and the number 5 is at its most vital points during June, July, August, and September. Voting is fundamental to our liberties. If they are being tampered with, America will become weaker, and you might find yourself not so free. Don't fall asleep on this. So, for those that are not aware, our democracy is being tampered with in Arizona. And I used to live in Arizona, and the largest county there is Maricopa. And what the state Senate has done was turned over our voting ballots to a third party entity called Cyber Ninjas. And not only did they turn our voting ballots over to them, over 2 million, they also gave them money to conduct this audit. And the money is not enough, and so therefore, money is coming in from dark sources, meaning that we do not know who is making donations to this audit, that is done by non-professionals. But yet it is being done. They are tampering with our democracy, and there's very little pushback. And now we have other state legislators coming down to Arizona to see how they too can enact this atrocity pertaining to our votes. Now, if there is fraud, then we have an institution called the judicial system, in which 60 cases was brought to the judicial system, and all 60 cases came back saying that there was no fraudulent voting. As a matter of fact, this was the most secure voting in America's history. All 50 secretaries of state stated that there was no fraud. William Barr, the past administration's attorney general, stated that there was no fraud, and the Supreme Court refused to listen. So, what is this all about? Why are our voting being under attack? And why won't the Senate take actions to secure the right to vote for each and every American? We're moving through a 5-year, 2021, and June, July, August, and September is where the five energy is at its pinnacle, is at its strongest point. So a lot of damage can take place between now and then. I advise you to stay alert, because what is at stake is your freedom and my freedom, and it is under assault. And the five energy vibrates on the fifth level, but you have the negative five and the positive five. An example of the positive five is the box with a lid. We're able to come out of the confinements that had us secluded for over 12 months. The four energy, which was 2020, was the box. We was secluded. We was kept from our loved ones. The five energy is a box with a lid, meaning that you can come out of the box. And so now we're enjoying more freedoms to connect and to socialize with each other. But our intelligence agencies have stated that America is being attacked from within, domestic terrorism. And as we gather together in large groups, those groups become a target. Now, what went down early this morning in Austin, Texas, where 13 or 14 people got injured, I cannot say for sure who was behind that. Only thing I can do is observe the numbers. And the numbers were 6, 3, 5, 5, which tells me that the sixth energy deals with social gathering. The 3 energy tells me that it was a party atmosphere, because anyone that has ever been to Austin, Texas and hung out on 6th Street know that's exactly what it is, a party atmosphere where there are hundreds of clubs and restaurants and music. Austin, Texas is known as like maybe the music capital. Austin City Limits, South by Southwest. And the 5 energy deals with having a good time. So that's where that shooting took place on that fifth level. So I just want to come on here to try to alert you to what to what to observe, and to tell you that our freedom is under assault. And if you don't believe it, just take a look at what 43 different states are doing to make it harder for you and I to vote. And then you must ask yourself, why? The self-fulfilled prophecy, big lie. The big lie is something that was generated through the mouth, right? And has taken hold into the subconscious of very powerful people that's repeating this lie for the sole purpose of lust for power and authority. And we must stand guard. Okay, so until the next video, peace. Here's my video at.